June 1963, as Beatlemania sweeps the USA, the streets of Cork are the scene to a tumultuous welcome as the people of the city welcome home a native son. The Cork Examiner said in its issue the 29th of June that the flags have been furled, the barriers have been taken away and the crowds have gone home. The final curtain has come down on the biggest spectacle historic Cork has ever seen. The visit of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, President of the United States of America. Today, almost 45 years later, that special day in the history of this magical city retains a special place in the hearts of those who were there on that great day. The helicopter carrying Kennedy landed at Collins Barracks shortly after 10 a.m. on that sunny Friday morning, and he emerged to be greeted by the Lord Mayor of the city, Sean Casey, and other dignitaries including the then Minister for Industry, Jack Lynch. In a window of the reception room he spotted some nurses and went across to shake hands and chat with the starstruck ladies. As the motorcade made its way towards City Hall, enthusiastic crowds lined the surrounding streets and waved small Irish and US flags that also seemed to be hanging from every available flagpole and window. Kennedy later admitted that he was most impressed by the welcome he had received as they drove through the streets. The crowd on Patrick Street was vast. Thousands thronged the city's main thoroughfare, and people hung from every vantage point to get a glimpse of the great man.
I remember it was a lovely sunny morning on the 29th of June 1963. I was working in Leicester's Chemists on Patrick Street at that time. That building is where Quills is now. We were all awaiting the arrival of President Kennedy and his entourage. Just after 10 a.m. the helicopter landed in Collins Barracks on the top of Patrick's Hill. At this stage Patrick Street was lined with thousands of people. Eventually the cavalcade arrived over Patrick's Bridge to a huge cheer, and we all waved our little Irish flags. He was concentrating on the opposite side of the street as he came near us. Just then he seemed to look towards us and waved as he passed. It made our day. It was a great thrill to be so close to the most powerful man in the world. A day to remember.
After travelling through the city, John Fitzgerald Kennedy came to here, City Hall, where he received the freedom of the city from the then Lord Mayor of Cork. He became only the second person from outside the country to receive such an honour, and to this day, only one other person has received it since.